Here we have 3 examples of the open-end adjustable wrench. Now those of you that hated my adjustable wrench or crescent wrench video, I got another one for you. I saw this in YouTube and I thought, I wonder if this really does work. Could I use these for a wrench to tighten or remove bolts? Well, let's see. First, I'm going to try this one. I thought this one would be the best because it had square heads on it, and there'd be more purchase on a nut or a bolt. By the way, this does not do well with nuts. I'll show you that in a minute. But I'm not sure that's really true. Number one, this is probably grade 2. Most of the square stuff is grade 2, so it's not going to be as strong. But let's see if it'll actually do what you'd think it would do. Okay, I have to adjust this. Of course, you want it as close as you can. And okay, now it's on there. Will it remove the bolt? No. I think I bent it a little bit, but it held on though. It held pretty good. That one's really tight. And of course, this is long. I'm obviously not going to get it off with this thing because it's smaller. But does it gain purchase? And you want the flats, of course, equal on there. Now, yeah, I definitely bent that one. And here's another one here. This is 3/8, but surprisingly, the hex heads work almost as good as the square head. Now, what are the limitations? Ain't gonna get anything off of that, am I? No, not even there. That's not gonna work. But for a bolt head, it would. And of course, it's flat, so that if there isn't any room out here, it's not gonna work. But if you can get it tight on there, which is really kind of hard to do, I guess that's probably about as tight as I'm going to get. Now that has pretty good purchase. It's going to come off though. Probably rounds a lot of bolts this way. Fine thread would be better. Pretty hard to find a bolt that's all thread that's fine. But yeah, does it work? Well, kinda. You can see I've kind of screwed up the end of the nut there, or the bolt. Obviously it's not tool steel. Maybe if you'd grade 8 or something, might do better. But in a pinch, this is actually kind of an open-end wrench. Bust your knuckles quite a bit, but just kind of a cool little thing. I'd never even thought of it. So thanks to YouTube again, and I'm passing it on. It's all on this one.